It's going to be a Bitcoin update. It's on the daily time frame. So, of course, we had this really steep drop. I do think that we're going to come up. I want to see the price come up to at least here, about 91.5, bounce off of 88.6, and then potentially break out to, let's say, maybe 95.468 area, come down, bounce off of this level. Once again, went around 91.7-ish, then come up. There's going to be our major level of resistance, which is going to be this blue line. The blue line is from our second cycle. We have the wick to the next wick and the candle body close to the next candle body close. From the high, then the next all-time high. So this is what I'm looking at. And then here, we may start doing this to where we start breaking the lows. This is one area that I'm looking at. So if this happens within the next couple of days, well then the price is 98.2. If we come over here, 98.5. If we come over here, then 98.9. So again, it just depends on how fast we move up. Now, if we continue going up, let's say we come down here and we continue going up and we break this area, then the next level I'm looking at is the midline of these two trend lines, which would roughly be anywhere from 101.3 to possibly 103 before potentially coming down, hopefully finding support here, then coming up. Then this is our next major resistance level around 106. Again, just depending on how soon we do this, depends on where the resistance level is. If we somehow come up here really fast, you're looking at around 104.5. If we're over here, 105.2. If we're over here, 105.8. If we're over here, 106.1. Now we do have this level. This was our support area, our bounce zone, but now since the price action is underneath it, it's our resistance zone. So we have two things that are kind of going against us when we do, if we reach this area, the top blue trend line. Then here we may start doing this number and then break this low to then break this low, and then now potentially, start making lower lows and continue coming down. And then this, in my opinion, just confirming bear market. Now, whenever we're breaking the lows, that's what I'm looking at for the confirmations for the breaks, for the confirmation of the bear market. Do I think we're going to make a lower high? Yes, definitely. We have to. There's no way that we can come up here and make a higher high in just one straight shot. So if we do start breaking the lows and then we switch, let's say here, we break this low and then we come back up and then we do this number, well, we could still make a lower high, because this was our first lower high, major lower high. Then here's our next major lower high. And we're going to continue being bearish until we start breaking above these levels. Whenever we're breaking above the high, we remain bullish. We have to, because the potential of us making a new all-time high is still there. However, every time we break a low and continue breaking the lows, well, then our goal, it just gets further and further away. So that's my thought process on Bitcoin. And of course, definitely smash the like. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. I show you my thought process every single day. We just finished doing, this one, our first target hit. I just finished posting this in our VIP group. And of course, do you need the VIP group to learn how to trade? No, of course not. I show you every single day. I show you here. We go live at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is just, what we did. Now, granted, I don't recommend super high leverage. When you use high leverage, you use little money. When you use low leverage, you use more money. So with me, I use low money with high leverage. And We did come down here. We're coming down, hopefully bouncing off of the 382 from our fib extension, or from our fib level, from the low of the swing all the way down here to the high of the swing. We had it here, but then it kept on coming up. So now this is our pivot that we're looking at for the bigger picture, and potentially, you know, we get a bounce. Do I think we're gonna go straight up? No, of course not. You know, our first target hit, you know, we move over our stop loss. Due to my high leverage, my stop loss is much tighter. Matter of fact, my stop loss was somewhere around here underneath this VWAP blue line. And sure enough, it tapped it. And then I just re-entered. So let's see if this is, now here, there's, again, what I'm looking at are the pivot points. We could potentially, you know, come up here to the orange line, which is our 30 SMA, come down about 38, maybe 50% of this extension leg, to potentially come up, to come down, to come up, and then we continue going up, which again, this is the overall thought process to where we come up to, and my really great level that I'm looking at for potential resistance is right here, right around 91.6. So again, that's what I'm looking at, which is, you know, way up here. And it just takes time for us to get there. And then if we start breaking the low, so what I do not want, I don't want the break of this. This could be a potential bounce area. If we break this, and this is roughly right around 86.3, and the wick puts us at 85.975. If we do not bounce here, if we come down, then it's done. You know, we start coming down again. And again, what we're looking at is the bigger picture to get to nail these entries. And that's all we do. So I do thank you guys very much. Once again, you know, definitely smash the like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment in the comment box. Let me know what you think. Do you think that we are going to go up to potentially get rejected here? Or where do you think we're going to get rejected at? I would like to know. And again, we do bonus streams as well. I believe this Thursday I'll be doing a bonus stream, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, more than likely. Sometimes I do bonus streams earlier in the day, sometimes 7:30 in the morning Eastern, sometimes 8:30. It just depends. Very busy now, so just kind of give you a heads up. We are currently in Astor. This is a short that we're in as well, just to let you know what we're doing in the VIP group. Once again, I show you how to do this, and follow me. And one thing that I would really recommend, you know, watch the live streams and ask me questions. Asking questions, it does two things, and I recommend everybody asking me questions. One, do I even know what the heck I'm talking about? Ask me questions about indicators, about trading strategies, about divergence, about whatever, and I'll help you out for free. You don't need to join my group to learn all this stuff. If you want access to me and the updates, well, then you join the group. But you don't need it to learn how to trade. I show you for free every single day. All right, that's all I got. Thank you so much. If you haven't already, smash the like. Let me know what you think about this video. Talk to you on the next one. Take care.